Flames creep along the tree line. The orange glow of a wildfire at night leaves the land charred and blackened by day. Floodwaters rise, devastating Rapid City in the 1970s and Pierre in 2011. South Dakotans are no strangers to disasters and hardships. In fact, in the state's earliest days, hardships were expected by the thousands who decided to make South Dakota home.
They had to be, really hardy and determined people, because to move here from, a variety of different backgrounds and to come into an unknown area and to set up a completely different, help set up a town and build your house and start farming or ranching the area, that's not something that you can you can easily do.
But in 1918, another challenge arose for residents across the state. The Spanish flu was spreading, becoming an epidemic across the country. Looking back through the archives, we see some pretty extreme measures were taken, as fears of the flu ran rampant. A Rapid City Journal article reports a man being arrested for spitting on the ground, an act that was prohibited at this time to stop the spread of the virus. Funerals were required to be held in open air, well-ventilated settings. Then Governor Norbeck hospitalized in Deadwood with the sickness, as government flyers looked to spread awareness and provide simple tips to stop the spread of the disease. This was a scary time in South Dakota, with 60 flu deaths in Pennington County and 145 in Lawrence County. The state and its residents have since overcome this tragedy, but because of the archives, a true feel for that time in history remains intact.
It's wonderful to hold or to look at photographs that someone has or that gave to us of their family history, or diaries of documenting their travels here into the state and what they had to accomplish to set up their homestead and get the land and the weather and economics, and it's just wonderful to read those types of accounts and see the pictures that talk about the early settlers in our state.
And by looking back, Thompson says, we can see South Dakotans are strong and determined, and overcoming adversity is a large part of the state's history.
It's really, it kind of makes you proud in our heritage of our state, knowing the people that started here.